All right. So as you can see, we were able to pick up the sixth pick in the upcoming draft. Once again, doing a tremendous job obtaining the picks for an expansion team. Always having the guys that we need to have. Staff signing is really irrelevant to us, so we can just go right to the draft. I don't even know who's in this draft class, truth be told. Brandon Miller is the top pick. I don't know who that is. Sky Clark, I've heard of, is the second pick. Jarris Walker is the third pick. I don't know who that is. Bruce Griggs, I don't know who that is. De'Aaron Fox is going to the Rockets. Brandon Huntley Hatfield, I also have not heard of. All right. So this is who's currently on roster for us. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is who's currently... No, wait a minute. There's definitely a better way to look at this. Yep. Okay, so this is our roster right now. Gary Trent, Marcus Smart, Robert Covington, Mark Williams, and Blake Griffin, who we're definitely actually probably going to try to trade right now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, these salary dumps would be perfect. I'm going to send them to Minnesota for some picks. Alright. So that is going to give me the opportunity to do some other stuff now in the off season, because we just freed up some cap space, which is solid. Yeah, we're still doing this until we win a championship, so we're going to do everything we can to make sure that if we're not winning them, we're still getting the picks needed to keep us on the right track. Alright, so that was who was on the roster. Capella is expired. We would have to re-sign him, I believe. There's not even an option left. He's just out. At 29 years old, I have plenty of interest in re-signing him. He's going to have an option. Gary Trent is on the team. Let's see, Marquise Chris, we're going to have to think about. Jalen Suggs has the option, so he won't be going anywhere. Jason Tate needs to be re-signed. Duncan Robinson needs to be re-signed. DeLon Wright has a team option. We're probably going to accept that. Jalen Johnson, we're gonna have to just sign Jalen Johnson, and I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if somebody could throw a bag at Jalen Johnson, so we're gonna have to think about that. Yeah, so we're really in a position to probably take like one of the better bigs available, I would say. Doesn't seem like there's any great power forwards here. We don't really need another point guard. Let's go Ryan Mutombo from Georgetown, just because it's Dikembe's kid. And actually, it looks like we probably actually could slide him over to power forward, because Jason Tate is a free agent and Capella is a free agent, and somebody else is a free agent. Alright, next user pick. We have another first round pick. Anybody good available? Jalen Hood Gifo seems solid. So does Derek Whitehead. Actually, these two are the same age, which is dope. I'm open to unloading Gary Trent with this pick in a first, because I think it would get us something solid, and it looks like it is going to. We're going to trade for Sabonis. With that pick eventually. That's a win now move. So now, yeah, we're definitely signing Ryan Mutombo. These are all getting accepted. Sharif Cooper, we're going to decline, truth be told. I thought he did good, but Jalen Johnson, we will absolutely extend the qualifying offer to, and I'm hoping that just nobody offers him. So Sabonis is immediately the power forward on this team. At small forward, we're weak. Bron's out here. I don't think we're going to be able to get Bron. We could sign Miles Bridges and slide him over to small forward. Let's do that with Jeremy Grant, actually. That's going to be our big splash signing, I think. I also want to bring back Capella. If we could get the two of them, I'd feel super good. All right, and I think we did. So what we're going to do is Jeremy Grant is going to slide over and play small forward for us. I'll edit him so that he can also play power forward. So now you got Suggs, Wright, Jalen Green, Smart, Jeremy Grant, Robert Covington, Sabonis, Capella, Mark Williams. All right, so we need power forward depth and maybe a point guard. And I also would like to bring back Duncan Robinson. It's pushing us cap-wise. So I'm going to stick away from it because we need some depth at power forward, and we don't really have the ability to obtain it. How can I get... Let's see. Let's look for a backup power forward on another team. What would it cost me to get Thaddeus Young? It would cost me a little bit more than I want to pay to get Thaddeus Young. What would it cost me to get... Probably would cost me a lot to get Obi Toppin. We're gonna do this trade because I think it doesn't free up a ton of cap, but we have that power forward depth now, and I think we can get a better shooting guard. If we signed Gary Harris to 2 years and Bryn Forbes to a year, renouncing the rights to Sharif Cooper, potentially still getting Jalen Johnson back after all of this. How many players are on our team right now? And we probably need one depth for veteran signing. But a lot of these guys spent time here. We'll bring back Jake Layman just because he was here before. I'm familiar with what he's capable of. Jalen Johnson actually has a secondary position of point guard, so I'm hoping he signs here on that qualifying because that gives us some depth at the one and at the wing. We may have lost him, though. Yes, Jalen Johnson has left. So we're going to manually have to sign a free agent. I guess that would happen probably by training camps. I believe this is 2024 now. This guy has one, so we'll do it. Yes, training camps. We're going to go get a depth point guard really quickly. So, untapped potential to Obi Toppin. Shoot, I was hoping that would level him up. And we'll give some athleticism to Suggs, although he's pretty freakishly athletic, so that kind of takes him to another level. These are the guys going to battle for now. Jalen Green up to an 87 is huge. Capella, we got a bunch of 80s. This is a good team. That's a really good squad we got here. This is an awful way to start. Ryan Mutombo's getting thrown into the fire as a rookie. I also probably have to take away a lot of Roko's minutes to give them to Mark Williams to get some more out of that backup big spot, and the team's probably going to suffer a little bit because of it, but it is what it is for now. Freaking Capella can't stay healthy. And now Jeremy Grant has right knee tendonitis, so you could say things have gotten off to a better start before. Sabonis is going to have to play big-time minutes, actually. We just got to try to weather the storm, I guess, here at the start. I'm not in a position to trade Jalen Suggs right now. I have thought about it, though. Oh, man. We're not good without... we need those guys back. Oh, we are. This is going to be disappointing if we don't even make the playoffs this year, because the guys are banged up. All right. Yeah, hopefully we can get back on track, at least with Grant. That Capella injury happened so fast. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. We gotta get Capella back in there right away, pretty much. And we gotta probably try to get another point guard on the team. And it's probably gonna be Wright, and I don't want to trade our first round pick this year because we're terrible. So it's probably a couple of seconds. See what we get. Is Monty Morris an upgrade? Yeah, I think so. Even if it costs us a couple extra picks. He's a better bench point guard, I would say. Kind of a lateral move for Denver, but I think it makes us better. We gotta go on like a tear to sneak in the playoffs, which I think we can do. Because I think we're talented enough to make up that ground. We just need to get in. Jalen Green breaking his ribs is not going to help that matter, though, because now we have a real big hole at starting small forward. Starting shooting guard, excuse me. So now we're weathering this storm without Jalen Green. We still have Sabonis. We still have Capella, Suggs. Our team is still good. I think Wendell Carter's a free agent this offseason, so I don't want to accept that. We're making up ground slowly. Very slowly. Leave the rotation as is for now with Gary Harris there. It can be adjusted if it needs to be. Monty Morris has a sore right foot. You're going to have to play through that, buddy. The boys are fighting to get back into the playoffs here. And that's a big dagger to it. Because that losing streak, you kind of have to be perfect right now. We're going to give Robert Covington another shot. Actually, I don't know what to do here. Let's try Mark Williams. Let's try getting Mark Williams minutes. We'll give it a shot. All right. Contract extension deadline. Does anybody want to stay here? We're going to have to probably pay Sabonis. And this is a really bad year for these injuries to happen because we're going to have to make some tough decisions this offseason. And we really may have to consider unloading some pieces. So I think we're probably going to trade Robert Covington and Jake Layman, see what we can get. Anything controllable is cool. Kem Birch and Dwayne Bacon, probably, yeah. We're probably going to accept that. Just on the chance that we get Kem Birch on the roster next season. It's a guarantee. And I'm probably going to slide him over to... Alright, well, actually, there is a way to maximize this roster right now. And it is moving Toppin to small forward and then moving Birch to power forward. That technically is how to master the roster right now. Maximize it, excuse me. With Monty Morris getting those last bench minutes, Capella has definitely regressed. So maybe we need more Jeremy Grant minutes. Let's try that. We'll see how this stretch goes. We may have to make more trades. I'm not 100% sure yet. 23 and 30. We have work to do. We're 4.5 games back of the Warriors. Now, I don't want to give up any picks right now. But we may make another move. Oh, this is the All-Star draft. I have to do this. All right. Team Amani Bates is already a captain. Let's see. Sabonis made the All-Star game. Good for him. LeBron's a 20-time All-Star now. That's ridiculous. Definitely not trading Green. We do beat the Nuggets. We're 24 and 30. We sit 3.5 back of the Mavericks. I'm sold on us getting in. I think the way we do that is we probably trade Mark Williams and second and one of these tremendous amount of first-round picks that we have. And just see what we can get. Maybe we can get... Chris Boucher is cool. I don't know if he makes us any better, though. Jordan Poole does make us better. We're going to trade for Jordan Poole. Your roster now looks like this with Monty Morris not getting a ton of minutes. But he actually probably should get some because these people are going to get burnt out. Get about 17 Monty Morris minutes. That's good. That's all we're going to do for trades. I think that move is potentially going to get us into the playoffs. Potentially. Three and a half back of the Rockets. We need like a streak. We can't get on a streak. Frickin' Clint Capella breaks his leg. This is a disappointing season. That this roster cannot carry itself to the playoffs. Jalen Green, you're going to have to play through the hip injury. You're going to have to. We need a streak. We need a win streak. Beating the Mavericks would be huge because I know they're close by. Who's hurt now? Yeah, this team is... We have not been able to fight off the injury bug. And Well, I guess the bottom of the West is getting worse. We could sneak in, even with the abysmal record that we have. Now we can't sneak in. There's no way we can sneak in now. This has been so bad. Yeah, we're 4 games back of the Grizzlies. Oh, my God. We have been bad this year. Like, really bad. Yeah, we're not in the playoffs. No way. That was an awful season. Awful. All right, Amadi Bates was the MVP in his second year. He averaged 31.5 points. Holy crap. Okay. Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player of the Year, Nate McMillan, Coach of the Year. Yeah. I mean, we don't deserve much, but it was a pitiful, pitiful season. And the Bulls win the NBA championship on the back of Nikola Vucevic. LeBron played his last year with the Warriors, and still had crazy numbers. A lot of GOATs retiring here, though. Staff retirements. Also a lot of GOATs. LeBron and CP in the Hall. A lot of jersey numbers retired. LeBron gets his number retired everywhere except Golden State. Kyle Lowry gets his number 7 retired by the Raptors, and Chris Paul gets his number retired by the Clippers. Yeah, reject everything. Go to the draft lottery. Your Outlaws are projected to be picking 11th. We are picking 11th. That's it. That's all we're picking at. I still believe Kerr's the guy for the job, so really no desire to get rid of him. That's my offer to Johnny Bryant. That's my offer to him, and a trainer, preferably just one better than we had last year, because that was really bad. I'll pay the top trainer. Oh, he's tentative. Alright, I can replace the assistant coach. He didn't come here, that rat bastard, and now I'm stuck with a mediocre trainer. Alright, that's the staff. We rounded it out. Alright. Off to the NBA draft. LeBron James Jr. was the first overall pick to the Pelicans, a.k.a. Barani. Mikey Williams goes second to OKC. I guess they were college teammates in this. Jordan Butler goes third. I don't know who any of these people are. I know Elijah Fisher. I'm familiar with the name Bayfall. Don't know him, unfortunately. I don't know Chris Lockett. Doesn't ring a bell. The Spurs trade the 10th overall pick for Mekhi Luke and another pick. Spoiler alert, we're probably going to trade our pick. It's him and Gary Harris for something fun. Gary Harris and the first round pick for Montrezl Harrell and a pick. And that's it. We're not going to have a draft pick this year, which I'm fine with. So rookie signing, we don't have any rookies to sign. Obviously, we will be accepting Suggs and Green's option, qualifying offers to Obi Toppin. If we get him back, that would be cool. But I'm assuming he's probably going to be offered some stuff. I want to hold on to Sabonis's money because I plan on re-signing him. Renounce the rights to him. Renounce the rights to Connaughton. Renounce everybody's rights. All right. I intend on bringing back Sabonis. And I also, boy. I'm gonna go cheap and get Moutier, so I can also get like a Shake Milton. I believe we had Emmanuel Moutier at one point. We don't have enough cap room for Shake Milton though, so that's an issue. Yeah, because our cap situation is really bad. So we have Suggs and Moutier and Jalen Green with no backup. We have Grant with no backup. Sabonis has Birch. We have Harrell and Mutombo. It's probably going to involve trading. We're really mortgaging our future here. We're going to trade Mutombo and this Suns pick. See what we can get. This is Yep, we're going to trade him for McClung, and I'm going to slide where are we at here? McClung over to shooting guard, which helps me out a little bit. I still really need more depth at that position. Toppin is a free agent. If we could get him back, that would be really cool. It's really gonna screw with us cap wise, but yeah, we gotta get some cheap labor around here. To play on this team this year. Let's see. I'll pay Edmund Summer this. I can't believe this is where we're at right now, but boy. We were close-ish with him. Don't remember. Okay. Alright, we signed Obi Toppin back. It literally is going to bankrupt us, but this is where we're at. Sign Korkmaz for a year. We're gonna sign Jalen McDaniels for a couple of years. Who'd we get out of that? McDaniels or... You got McDaniels out of it. Probably the better guy to pick up in that situation. I'll sign Wesley Wundu for 2 years. I'll sign... Oh boy, I mean, we're really digging deep now because this is bad. Cam Hayward got any potential? He's got some. Bryant Harper was probably worth signing. He wasn't being a jerk. We signed a Wundu. I don't know what that other guy's up to. I need a center. Good God, this team's bad. Let's just sign DeMarcus Cousins because it's DeMarcus Cousins. We got that cool dude that could become a nice shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins, I believe, would be the last player. Yep, DeMarcus Cousins makes 15. We'll head on over to training camps. I don't care, once again, about the Summer League rosters. We can probably just auto-generate the rookies at this point. Training camps now. We gotta get the most out of some people. So McClung, and then perimeter shooting. Grant. I guess that's worth it. This pretty much has to be the year because we don't have a lot of young talent on this team that's controllable. We just paid Toppin for 2 years, so. This is what we look like this year. Taking the floor on most nights. I really do like the starting five if we can stay healthy. It may be time to move on from Capella after this year if this doesn't work. See what happens when we stay healthy? I like this. Sorry, my mic, I keep muting my mic. Yeah, but I just want to put them on the browsing block. I would listen to offers for Ken Birch. And then I say this and we lose. Sorry, Ken Birch. Alright. I don't want to trade Capella right now because we're good. For the moment. It may be time to move on from Suggs and Capella if this does not work out this year. But I haven't seen anything worth even the thought of moving on from either of them. We're currently third in the conference. Suggs is out for a little while, though. This is probably your best lineup, truthfully. Yeah, then Moutier probably should get those minutes. Kem Birch clearly does not deserve the minutes right now. Let's give them to McDaniels and see. Maybe he gives us something. If it doesn't work, I'll gladly give the minutes back to Birch. But for now, Jeremy Grant, sixth man, currently out. I'll go back to Birch because McDaniels really didn't do much for us. So just Suggs and... Actually, let's give some 1-2 minutes to Bryant Harper right now. Because this is the dude that has the potential to be something. He's he looks like he's probably a 24-year-old undrafted free agent or a second-round pick. Something like that just didn't work out in the first location in terms of him cracking the rotation, so... I was like, 2K is very slow tonight. It's me, I'm the slow one. And now Kem Birch has a fractured finger, so here comes the injury bug that we all love so much. These minutes are going to go to McDaniels. How's Harper doing? Not very much. He's playing 12 minutes a game, not taking really any shots. He hasn't even attempted a shot. So that makes me feel like this is a sliders issue with him. But we'll see. It's correlated to some wins, so I'm not going to complain for now. I really have no desire to move on from Mr. Green. All right, we'll go get Grant back now, and we're gonna extend the rotation out to 10. Yeah, McDaniels has been terrible. So has Harper. So let's give the minutes to Edmund Summer. I'll leave Kem Birch out for now because we're actually doing extremely well without Kem Birch. We're 23-6, so I don't even want to bother tinkering with the roster, truthfully, because whatever we're working with right now is clearly a formula that 2K correlates to a winning basketball team in this game. So, not worth tweaking really much right now. We're going to adjust the rotation manually because somebody had been sitting out for a lot longer than they needed to. Suggs, I'm probably going to make Suggs come back prematurely here. What we really should do, if I was smart, is send him to the G League, and then I think that frees up a roster spot for us, maybe. To sign, like, no, we would have to cut him, huh? Alright, just keep him in the G League then for now. I'll call him back up if we have an injury or something. Respectfully, I don't care too much about Edmund Summer's injury. Jalen Suggs' injury is fully healed. That's fine. I had already put him back in the lineup. We will take a look at this contract extension deadline. We're gonna have to pay our guys because I believe they don't have any more options, right? Yeah, I believe they don't have any more options. Kem Birch. I mean, truthfully, DeMarcus Cousins may not be on this team much longer, but he's fine for now. We dropped 2 in a row, but we have I don't know why I said that so weird. We have a 4 game lead on the Mavericks for first place in the Western Conference. We sit at 34-9. If we make any kind of trade, it's going to be such a small one. Just to give us some depth. No, I'm not trading Sabonis. I'm not trading Green. Still not trading Green. And I guess we probably could make a small depth trade. So it's probably, let's see, Boogie and Moutier, and I would be comfortable trading our 2000. Oh, yeah. Alright, wait. 2K is getting fussy. We have advanced too far. It's Moutier, Boogie, and a 2029 unprotected pick. Yeah, this is the move right here, probably. I don't know if we're going to see anything better than that. This one's intriguing, because it would bring us in some young talent. We could trade for Mutombo back. This is also a good offer. I think I'm inclined to accept this offer, though. Gary Clark is whatever. Terrence Davis could be something, so yeah. We're gonna accept this trade with Miami. I don't believe that's going to change our rotation at all. Is Terrence Davis going to crack it? He does, as he probably should. He can probably take some minutes away from Khem Birch, too. And that's the only move I think we're going to make. Now, this must be the All-Star draft. Captain Brandon Miller and Giannis. This is what the All-Star teams are looking like these days. Is anybody on our team represented this year? No, we're number one in the West, and we don't have an All-Star. That's rather interesting, 2K. Rather interesting. Jared Vanderbilt one time. If we don't win this year, it probably will be at the expense of shaking things up and trading either Capella or sign and trading Suggs, something along those lines. I'm going to simulate to the end of the regular season now. So, Big shocker. Clint Capella gets hurt at the end of the season with one game left to go after I moved all the minutes down so people would not get hurt. No big deal. We're still the 1 seed, but we limped in, so. I thought we had anybody on the All-NBA teams. Nope. Lonzo Ball is on the Virginia Beach Vikings, and wow, he had a great year. All right. We have the Suns in the first round. It's not an ideal draw. Getting Obi Toppin back here is huge because the fact that it's just turned into a sore wrist out of nowhere makes me feel a lot better about this round one with the Suns. He's hurt again, but it's minor. He's back again. Dude's giving it his all as we try to rip through the Western Conference. He's hurt again. It's a 3-2 series. Let's simulate with SimCast. Let's get to simulating. All right. There's not a lot of time left, but we are going to try to jump in and save the season here. Obi Toppin's hurt again, it looks like. We're having a terrible fourth quarter. I don't know how we're going to get out of here with a win, but you never know, I suppose. We do have the ball. Harrell missed a layup. Harrell is the most exhausted player on the floor. If he hits that, then we are definitely all done. Kai Soto was offered to us multiple times for Jalen Green. He gets the rebound there that presumably puts the dagger in the Vegas Aces season. And it's definitely trade Clint Capella season. James Harden retired and made the Hall of Fame. He also got his number retired by the Nets and the Rockets. Just reject all of these. I think we do have a first round pick or two this year that we will be able to throw around. Oh, we actually just skipped the draft lottery as a whole. I don't know where we're picking. We have the 7th pick. A Wondu 7 and 28. That can get us something. Surely no. Wondu doesn't make enough money. Jeremy Grant and these picks would definitely get you something. No, it doesn't. What the heck? Jeremy Grant, Bryant Harper, and the 7th pick. And just a slew of... What the heck? Alright, let's try a trade. For Jeremy Grant, the 1st, and the 28th pick. And we would need to give up 7.96 more. That's Toppin's money. And let's say we got Robinson in return. And instead of Toppin, the player was Capella. And we threw in this Lakers pick. And we're going for broke here. Wow. Anthony Edwards and Mitchell Robinson is not worth 4 firsts, Capella, and Jeremy Grant. That was a crazy package. But these are the people that are going to be moving out of town as we attempt to get a surefire small forward. This feels possible. People can't absorb that Terrence Davis money. Wow, this is a silly package for a 34-year-old Kawhi Leonard, and we still couldn't get it to go through. The search continues. Alright, we traded Capella and 2 firsts from Michael Porter. That was a lot to give up, but I do understand that moving Michael Porter to small forward does make him better. So we can still trade Grant to get me that center. It's probably where is he? It's probably Jeremy Grant and Edmund Summer. This is going to free me up a ton of cap space. What am I looking for, though? A center? Can we get a pick out of these guys? Okay. So we got Mo Bamba now to be the center. So it's Bamba and Harrell, Sabonis, Birch, Michael Porter, and Obi Toppin, and a Wundu, Green, McClung. Yeah, we're going to just have to re-sign Green and oh, Jesus. Alright, we can accept McClung. Yeah, those guys can't go anywhere. We're going to have to pay top dollar to keep them here. So Suggs for 3 years and Jalen Green for 5. Wait a minute. I think we may have just lost both of them. I hope they signed their qualifying offers. Alright, they did. I don't know why they didn't accept the extensions that I gave them. I don't care. As long as they're both here, that's all I care about. There's not a lot of affordable centers for us. We can go get Tony Bradley. I'm comfortable with that. There's not a lot of affordable point guards for us either, I'm sure. DeLon Wright coming home would make a lot of sense. We got Bradley. We did not get DeLon Wright back, so we're going to have to basically do McDaniels and a second round pick for cap space is cool, to be honest with you. Anybody over here making more? Is Terrence Davis a backup shooting guard? Alright, yeah, we don't need to keep Terrence Davis around for this much. We're going to get Kendrick Nunn. And then that actually does help a little bit, because now we'll sign guys like McConnell to the minimum. Brent Forbes can come back at the minimum. Let's see, Denzel Valentine at the minimum, and let's see, Dean Wade. Oh, yeah. We got McConnell and Valentine. We're also going to probably pick up, we pick up Brett Forbes and Bertans, and that's the roster. New and improved, the fire sale of Grant and Capella. Some different pieces in there. Auto-generate the rookies. Again. Perimeter shooting, let's send Suggs. And untapped potential to, here it came to untapped potential to Bamba. Alright. If we can get Bamba to continue, he's on a controllable deal here. So and I actually probably am going to end part 2 here. I'm feeling kind of tired. I think I'm just going to wrap up for the night, and I will do part 3 with the new team tomorrow, maybe later, maybe a late night stream. I got some stuff to do, so yeah.